Another emerging economy that's undergoing a transformation is Thailand. Thailand is in fact the largest microlender in the world, and now the Thai government is injecting another $2.5 billion into its microfinancing portfolio. Now, microlending or microfinancing allows low-income individuals and small businesses who wouldn't qualify for a bank loan to access small amounts of capital. But bringing easy credit to those on low incomes does have its drawbacks. Tony Cheng has all the details.
Keeping an eye on the markets is part of a bank manager's job, but not usually like this. For Bunhum in Tong, however, this is where most of his customers work. What are the prices like today, he says, as he passes through the stalls. He likes to see how business is going. It's more than likely this money will be his by the end of the day. Mr. Intong is the manager of the local microfinance bank, set up more than a decade ago with a loan from the Thai government. After some initial stumbles, it was restructured and now has more than 2,500 members, mainly from this market.
Since the community bank was set up, the prices are lower because the traders don't have to worry about payments to loan sharks.
Inside, it functions like a normal bank, although there's much less security. No one would dare to steal from the community. Customers, or members as they're known, come in to make the daily repayments on their loans, apply for new ones, or make deposits. Interest rates and loan approval is decided by committee, the members elected every 2 years. Amazingly, the bank claims to have no non-performing loans. Anyone in the market that defaults has their stall and assets taken away immediately. But the scheme has its doubters too. And although it's now the largest in the world, many say it's encouraged a culture of credit that Thais can ill afford. When Thailand first launched its microfinancing scheme, there was a concern that people in places like this wouldn't understand the financial instruments being placed in their hands. And still today there persists a worry that low-income earners in Thailand are drowning in a sea of debt. But it's often the only option. Nid is using her motorcycle taxi as security against a home loan.
Driving a tuk-tuk, my income is pretty small, so taking a loan here is easier and the repayments are flexible.
If she doesn't keep up the payments of $6 a day, she'll lose her taxi, her only source of income. That's a third of her daily earnings. But for the moment, she's on the path to being debt-free in 6 months. Tony Cheng, CCTV, Nonthaburi, Thailand.